All right, hello everybody. Yo, how's it going, everybody? I'm gonna keep this particular segment of the stream pretty brief. We're starting a little bit later than usual, so I just wanted to skip through a lot. To be fair, it's usually like made up of just me doing stuff and catching everybody up on what I've been up to. And it's only been a day, so we're chill. So don't worry too much about it. But we do have some stuff going on right here. We are multi-streaming right now, so super good. So I'm just kind of working with the schedule right there. I guess I will tell you guys, the delay for the stream was mainly in part of me trying to like get shorts like uploaded to like another channel. I didn't realize how long that would actually take, because you have to like, I mean, you can clip things out of context for like a stream, for example, like that might actually happen here, but otherwise, like there is some that I will just go in the editing software and just do some like little funny zoom ins, maybe some sound effects here and there. But aside from that, you also have to export it and you have to upload the video, and then you have to kind of think of like a little funny catchy like title and thumbnail and everything like that, just to kind of give it some like allure to just click on. Otherwise, maybe not so much for the person outside watching this out of context. So that's what I'm working on. Well, at least what I was working on. So I have another video that's prepped for tomorrow and everything like that. But that was definitely on me. I should have had more clips like prepared and set up. It takes a little bit longer than I would ever like anticipate when it comes to short form content. What takes little time in the editing side of things ends up taking a lot more just by the sheer volume if you're trying to prep things in advance, is what I've learned. But in any case, let me go ahead and give you guys the quick rundown on what's happening. I'll also be doing the live stream over on TikTok in just a little bit as well, and they'll catch up with everything. But we are going to be doing some TCG Pocket stuff in the form of just opening up the new set, which is the Eevee Grove. It's another like little mini set, so it shouldn't be anything crazy like that, but we're still going to do the tentpole. That's kind of the big focus there. Why I crew so many like hourglasses for. And then after that, we're going to jump into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm playing Violet, but it's an opportunity for people to jump into like a party that I will host, and we will just take on 7-star Baxcalibur, who had returned this past weekend, or well, starting today. And then I guess we might actually see some news as far as like another 7-star raid, but we'll see if that even like is a thing. We kind of have to plan that like on the spot. But in any case, I will go ahead and get everything sorted out here. I'll go ahead and pause the music here. You guys probably already have categories TCG Pocket over there. Good. All right. In that case, I will go ahead. I'm opening up TCG Pocket right now. You guys probably hear the audio from that. I will go ahead and go live over on TikTok. Oh yeah, also a lot of setup when it comes to streaming and stuff like that, especially when you're multi-streaming. That was something I was not anticipating. All right. We're going live over there. It's funny because I didn't have like a whole scene set up over there. So turns out that I would just have to make a duplicate thing for like gameplay stuff. And then, oh, actually, I should probably just go ahead and help her over to this. Boom. But yes, so we actually have the scene for when we're actually like on the iPad playing through TCG Pocket. And then I have to actually make a whole other like scene in the other platform as well. So here we are. Won't waste too much time on this, but we're here with the new set, Eevee Grove. We have 2 freebies right here, so I think we should just go ahead and get started with that one. So thankfully with my schedule, like the timing is just perfect there. Ooh, that was a clean cut. Okay, nothing on that one. Would it be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy if one of these, just one of these? I guess we'll find out later. There we go. Alrighty, and then the second freebie before we jump into the hourglasses. Oh! Okay, I'll take it. You know what's funny is that Farfetch is being featured on Pokemon Sleep. Not sure if that was coincidental. Completely lucky, maybe. But, you know, alright. I'll take that. First 2 packs, and one of them was like this shiny. I didn't even know the shinies were actually going to be featured. Kind of forgot about that. Although I do remember, Ibrahim, you're sharing it over on like the Discord. You had like 2 shiny Zapdos. First and foremost, terrible shiny. I'm gonna be honest with everybody about that. Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I'd be like, what's the difference exactly, aside from like the background and a little bit of sparkles? God, the color like for Zapdos shiny is tough. Anyway, whole race for this set is terrible. Well, I got lucky that time. But how lucky will I be with 120 of these? Actually, wait a minute, hold on. Typically, I like to just do like a formal recording on this one. There we go. So, 10 packs. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Damn. I mean, I saw one of them. Everything else, though. Oh, nice. Okay. It's funny because it was like followed after like just the plain penny one. Oh. Ooh. Cool. If that's it, I guess I'll have to take it. These are some nice illustrations, though. I just wish I saw more. Because I'm starting to get duplicates already. Well, that's a nice one. Okay, I'll take the Jolteon there. I'm not gonna lie, the Incineroar one's pretty good too. Yeah, alrighty. I'll take it. Alright. Cool. Just wanted to do all that. Hey, I just realized I got the evolutionary set there. Funny enough. Okay, alright, thanks. Yeah, no kidding. This is a really short set because, what, we're already halfway through it? Just about. Yeah. Alright, so that's kind of all I wanted to do, real quick. We always just do that for clips. But also because I like doing this instead of the alternative, which is spending, like, legitimate money. But yeah, alright guys, let me go ahead and, this is just gonna be really awkward for everybody, but I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this. Oh! Because I know for some of the platforms, I did just kind of change it to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet instead, just for simplicity purposes. I will need to make some adjustments here and there. Okay, yeah, it's on. Okay, Lamborghini. Alright, so I gotta change this over here, and then I also have to change you guys over here as well. That should be good. And then I have to change the category, of course. So many things you gotta do here. But then again, it's on me because I'm deciding to do this on multiple platforms here. Alright. Also, just to make sure. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Did something weird just happened? I noticed. I was like, did the title not get updated? Okay, so we're good there. That's great. Just gotta change the title on this one here. What did I call it? New TCG P set and 7-star Baxcalibur. That should be good, right? Huh. What the? I saw it for a quick second and then it snapped right back into the original title of the last stream I was hosting, which was the in this case it was like HSR, which is Honkai Star Rail. So I was like, what? That's not right. I'll try it one more time, and if it just fixes itself back to its original title, then it's a lost cause on that one because we got stuff to do. Oh yeah, while we're at it, okay, we'll play a little bit of music here. Kind of a, well, yeah, it is part of that playlist, so fair enough. I feel like I'm tuning into an Anaya stream, the Avid Souls streams. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and update it there. Under review. Oh, maybe the update's just delayed. Yeah, all right, whatever. Audio is good for everybody. Looks like, yeah, audio looks to be pretty sound. Yeah. All right. So, now for the main attraction, right? So for the remainder of the stream, we're going to be hosting 7-star raids for Baxcalibur. Now, I'm going to need to kind of refresh my memory as to the approach here. All I know is that Avalugg will carry. We have this Avalugg as a fighting Terra type. It's holding the Shell Bell. Iron Defense, Chilling Water, Body Press, and Recover. Oh yeah, so it's buffing myself out, using Chilling Water to charge up the Terra, and then Body Press pretty much all the way to the end. And also refresh that whenever our stats get wiped. EV distribution towards HP and defense and own temple, which is, it doesn't really matter for this one. But yeah, ooh, super snappy. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. I don't think. Oh god. Is it though? Oh man, I totally forgot. Oh wait, they right there. Okay. So hang in there, everybody. We will make our way. Where was it again? It was south-ish. Yeah. I'll just do one little bit of climbing that I almost never do. Probably around this. Yeah, it's right there. That worked out. Although, why's it gotta be next to this whole Pride? The Pride Alliance, which is something I don't really ever refer to them as, but yeah, that's them. Challenge as a group. So lane code's up. Blue, how's it going? All right, so we're back, everybody. Just to let everybody just to remind everybody, we are here with 7-star Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur is back again, and the whole goal is for me to just host these raid battles. Obviously, you can go out and just find randoms, but we're here, we're locked in, we got the strats, so feel free to jump in on this one. Should be less crowded, honestly. Is it really quiet? Is the mic really quiet? Or, question, I was gonna say, question, is it the mic or is it the music? because I'm pretty sure I haven't changed anything when it comes to stuff like that. It should be relatively the same level, unless you notice like the 1 decibel lowered for that, because that's kind of crazy. Let me know, Blue, if mic stuff is just kind of like iffy. Might have been the music. Okay, yeah. I feel that here. I can change that too. I thought the music was just right, but also techno music can be kind of bombastic. Actually, you know what? Yeah. How about like 35%? Let me know if that's kind of chill. Also, PS Man is here. And of course, everybody, if we do want to add more people into the room, but we're running out of time to do so, no worries, because we can always refresh the chat time, and we'll be running raid battles until the end of the night, aka whenever I stop streaming. Technically, it is still a weekday, so. It's a shame, though. I kind of wish I had a lot more time to deal with a lot of this. Doing, like, content, doing earlier streams and everything like that. But it is what it is. Oh, also, I guess we're ready to go? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna lock in. I'll drop attack defense by chance during the shield. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, we're getting to the good part with the music, but alright, let's go ahead and start it up. I'm interested in seeing what the NPCs are gonna do. Okay. I just don't want Arcanine to show up. I appreciate you dropping attack for this one, because that's essentially what my Avalok's supposed to do. Eey. We're so locked in. Alright. Unamas. Yeah, now I think about it, yeah, critical would really suck. Alright, since you're already taking care of that, maybe I should just go ahead and heal up a little bit with body press. I'm so curious as to, like, the Vigoroth, like, build. I guess I'll keep using body press then. Even though it does far little with the shields up. Oh yeah, I also have to be careful too, because I only got like 10 PP on the body press. Alright. Oh, but Michael on the other side, yeah, you could totally join in on the next game. We're gonna be running this for the rest of the night, essentially. Oh, we're so back. Ah, man. Just as I was saying that. Alright, time to build up again. Yeesh. Good thing even with the critical, it's like, nah, we're too built. Man, Blue's almost single-handedly getting us to 1K likes over there. Crazy. Sorry, let me just double check. Okay, we're maxed out. Good. Sometimes I just don't have... I don't keep track. Ooh! Oh, man, I haven't seen like crazy stats since, you know, like the Zoomeril days of the early like Terra raids, where it really was like a one-shot type situation solo. It's a shame. But it is definitely doable. Oh, I just realized, got it. I only need like 2 doses of this and then we should be alright. Oh, but yeah, Michael, you can do support as well. Haven't trained anything yet. Oh, that might be kind of an issue. We'll have to play it by the ear. And we'll probably revisit it as soon as I wrap up on this one, which I think is gonna happen right now. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Wrong playlist. I was like, oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Ooh. Oh yeah, PS Man was saying, yeah, just chilling water or some attack drop is needed. That's a good point. It's a really good point. Alrighty. Let me just quickly deal with this bit here. Just for security and everything, let me just put you guys in a BRB. And then I'll just change dates real quick. I wonder if I had synced my, my time. I did. Gotcha. So I just have to, like, bump it up here. Cool. Alright, sorry about that. Bring us over here. And then over here to gaming scene over here. Best viewers? What the? That's insane. You know, it also is insane. Hold on, alright, behave. Oh, there we go. Alright, so, where was it? Oh, it's right. That's not it. So, obviously, for this Terra raid, if you're gonna run support, I don't have an actual list on me for that one. That would have been, like, really useful. Oh, it's right here. But yeah, as PS Man was saying, you're gonna need a whatchamacallit? A Pokemon that can use Chilling Water. Any like attack that will also serve to debuff the enemy. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. And then you have to also factor in your survivability. depending on which Pokemon you want to like run with. I'm not sure, is Vaporeon like decent for bulk? It does have acid armor, so I mean it can live, and it would have access to chilling water. So, oh geez, I saw them charging. Okay, so here we are, everybody. Here's that link code. If everyone needs more time to prep, no worries. I already see Michael over there. So, oh, also, the time here, it's currently like 8:47. We're pretty early into the stream, so pretty nice, pretty solid. We'll pretty much stop, probably at, like hard stop at like maybe 11. Yeah, probably 11. Yeah. I still got work tomorrow, so it's like, you know, can't be doing that to myself. I spent the past couple of days earlier in the week not having the best sleep, and that's not really a good thing on my end. I mean, I can definitely work through it. Blue's already doing the 2K likes over there? Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh yeah, but we do have one more extra slot for other people. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do like the fairy tale representation. It's like, what was Loxus's last name? I totally forgot. Okay, do we have everything? Yeah, right now I'm just kind of waiting for like one last person just in case. I do want to make sure that everything else here is set up. So that's good. Platform over there is good. That's good. Man, dude, the trifecta. Last time I was doing the stream, I believe it was Blue who told me about like potential shadow banding depending on like what you say on stream, especially on a certain platform. And I'm not talking about like bad words or anything like that. I'm talking about like other streaming platforms. You're with the enemy. It's like, what? Wait. It's just a game, bro. So I guess I have to be ambiguous about it. Alright, I'll wait until like -10. And then we'll get going. Alright. Go time. Hopefully it's not an Arcanine, otherwise we have to get out. Okay, we're okay. Alright, as per usual, I'll be running Iron Defense setups and then body press, and that's my bread and butter. Oh my god. The critical hit? Disgusting. I appreciate that you enjoy the raid streams. I like the idea of what they can do for a community, excuse me. Alright, I think that's everybody here, so I think we can just go ahead and get started here. The attack debuffs really come in handy there, though. Yeah, it can be tough too because like for me especially, I've been one to always like playing like the latest game or any new game that comes out. Like if I was spending like lots of money, I would have just been like playing like all the new games. You would have seen, dude, I like Death Stranding 2. I would have been all over that. But I have to be very mindful of like what I'm spending a lot of money on, and to be honest, I appreciate the fact that we have games like this. You know, not too far off from like live service games, because that's also like pretty, you know, nice in how much you end up spending for that one, unless you do. I guess I'll just go ahead and, yeah, do the Iron Defense here. But yeah, again, like, them just providing extra bits of, like, content here and there. And it's not just you playing through the game all over again, although that's totally fine. Just FYI. I used to play, like, games over and over again from start to finish when I was much younger, like, multiple times. Playing through games like Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness probably, like, 3 times. It was crazy. I was so locked in, though. I can't wait till Coliseum Gale of Darkness shows up on Switch Online, and I'll just be playing that too. I hope that they do some, like, what was it? I hope they do some type of connectivity later on. I just hope. Oh, I gotta do another one. Hold on. Also, thank you, Blue. I see the 3K likes over there. It's insane. Marathoning. Okay. All right, I can land one attack here. Yeah, it's gonna be sad when they actually stop doing like events, but that typically means that they're running the brand new thing. Oh my god, bro! I just got pumped up here. Baxcalibur does not like hold back on all the debuffs or the resets. Okay. Although there are some people who are still doing like their own stuff. You see that in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I still see people doing like the Dyna Adventure stuff. I was like, ooh. That's kind of intense. But then again, they're also shiny hunting too, which I wish I knew at the beginning, instead of just doing the raids as like what I thought is normal. Although I guess to be fair, I'm not sure if I really like doing those particular shiny hunts, considering I have to go through the entire circuit over and over. I think I'd rather at that point prefer just to do the reset that you would see in, what was it, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, with those portals and everything. Which, by the way, I need to get into that game. I do have a copy now. Oh yeah, me too. I want to make this like interesting, even as like something that's as redundant as like these raids can be. So I have battle themes to supplement. Because for me, like battle music hits. Oh my god. Baxcalibur! Speaking of battle music. I was gonna say, it got a little dead quiet for a second. Funny enough, Noctis is in that game. I forgot about that. Oh, not the critical hit, brother. Oh no, not the crunch. Just gotta work on this real quick. Uh-oh. I saw that knockout. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think we can live it. Oh man, dude. Okay, ready. Don't go for the critical again. Okay, thank you. Alright, we got it. Oh, never mind. We got flinched. Did you make my earthquake? Did you make my earthquake? Oh no. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. We just need to last just a little bit longer. Ah, oh, my god, dude. The flinch. Okay, we got it. Cool. That was a little too close. Alright. Let's calm down for a little bit. I was gonna say, that music can get a little too intense. Alright, real quick, everybody. We're just gonna keep rolling with it, but let me just change the dates here. I know the date's over here. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool, we're back. Wee. Where is it now? Oh man, it's in there. It's a good thing it's no longer a hassle to go into that forest anymore. Actually, hold on. Let me actually look at it from my actual screen. Ooh. Much smoother. Alrighty. Alright, same as usual. Going ahead to drop a code for everybody and jump in. I wonder if we'll find an elusive fourth person. I haven't had too much tea actually during the stream. I guess I got lucky this time. I sipped a little bit just to make sure that congestion didn't take over. But I didn't expect myself to just take so little. Oh, hello. Oh shoot. Omega Strikers is 100% off on Steam? Crazy. Let me just give me a second, actually, everybody. I don't even play on Mega Strikers, but it's free. I know they ended up discontinuing the services on that one, but they did move on to another title, though. Cool. Just add that real quick. Who are the developers? Odyssey Interactive. Okay. Gotcha. Also, everyone's locked in? Okay. Sorry about that. Steam summer sale stuff, but I'm also having the budget of please don't. So I gotta make sure I don't spend too much. If nothing at all, you know? Okay. Go time, everybody. Waiting for that. Connecting or communicating. Cool. PS Man's doubting the teapot survivability. I guess time will tell. Because I actually don't know Poltergeist's whole move here. Oh, shoot. Interesting. Swap the abilities and everything. I like that. Although I forget what weak armor does as like a side effect. I think there was like a twofold type of thing going on with that. If I had like an extra set of hands, I'd be looking that up like right now. Although to be fair, I guess I'm not really doing anything too strenuous. Does it really just lessen the defense and nothing else? I could have sworn it would do something else, like maybe buff up speed or something like that. At the worst, raise attack. Clearly not. Sorry for double checking that again. I was like, wait, where am I at? Oh, really? Yeah, okay, yeah. So I guess I was right on the initial side of it. The speed doesn't really necessarily matter for me, since, well, to be honest, I was already slow to begin with. Cross Claws dropping defense twice because of the weak armor. Is that how it works? Holy hell, is that another underlying, like, ability that happens? That's crazy, otherwise. I know Pokemon's known to kind of, like, tuck away a couple bits of add-ons here and there. Additional effects and whatnot. I think I might have to get Iron Defense buffed again. %50 chance to lower defense and weak armor guarantees once for this move. Crazy. That synergy hits different. Also, I didn't check my stats again. It should be okay-ish. Kirby luck? Oh, alright. Thanks for letting me know there. I think I can... Hold on. I just wanted to just double check here. Where are we at? Oh yeah, I gotta buff up. Thank you, Goldman, for the redeem. Okay. We're locked in for real, for real. I got way too many buffs. Way too many debuffs against the other enemy. Although, I just realized our timer is kind of like down there, so... This might be really close.
Yes, sir.
Good thing I actually saw that. I was like, wait. Couldn't quite hear it. Must be the music. Unfortunately, music can kind of overlay itself a little bit too many times here on stream, so I might not be able to hear it unless... Oh, no! That speed is a downside from one perspective. Oh my god, dude. That's rough. Were some of you, like, unable to, like, outpace it? So that kind of ended up, like, working against you? Because, fair enough. Alright, let's start up another group here. Oh, damn. Okay, okay. I lower the attack and then take damage. Now I take more damage and then lower attack. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Turn order does matter in that case. And that doesn't impact others' survivability as well. Looks like Faye here wants to continue with the Poltergeist, though. It's a pretty solid strategy, though. But it does have its drawbacks from the initial strat, so just an FYI for everybody else. I can still sustain myself here and there. But if we end up getting knocked out a couple more times, then it does end up, like, hurting the actual attempt here. Shame I never have, like, something high enough for Kirby to just kind of sit on. So I have to, like, have Kirby sit on my, like, arms. Just gotta, like, elevate the controller a little bit. Teapot needs to have Trick Room if we want to go that way, so we move first. Ooh, that's a good call. That's a really good call. Gotcha. Yeah, I think since... Yeah, Poltergeist could probably learn Trick Room as well for that, too. It'd actually help us all out, actually, in that case. So, tell you what, hold your horses, everybody. I just want to communicate with Faye, actually. Probably best to teach, that Poltergeist, Trick Room, then. So, to have that set up so no one else, like, gets hit, and then they do their debuffs. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and, cancel the raid for a little bit. And then I'll just give you like a solid minute. And then we'll jump back in. I'll even set a timer here. Alright. Just give it some time. Just give it some time. Whoop. A single minute can go by so quickly, but can also go as slow as humanly possible, depending on the activity you're doing, aka planks. Although I guess it's not bad too, if you're just preoccupied with something else. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll have another thing here too. I guess to be fair, we could have also just kind of like sat in that room over there. It's the thought that counts, you know? Alright, phase locked in. And I did see the actual like move of hopping out of the room in order to actually get that going, so I think we're good. I think we're good to go here. I'm going, PS Man, I can only assume so in this case. So we'll see. I guess we'll see. Michael's ready up, though. I can only assume just based on the pattern. Oh, PS Man's holding up. PS Man doesn't want to take a chance. That's crazy. Nah, you guys are right. No, I gotta watch this one. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, I'll still wait just a little bit longer, just in case anybody else wants to, like, lock in for this one. That's true. I mean, if I die, timer goes down fast. I hope we can intimidate NPC. Right. And hopefully it's not Arcanine. I guess to be fair, that would, actually no. Well, actually, you know what? Arcanine would not be bad. So long as we have the, skill swap. Huh. I guess we should be alright. I was gonna say, yeah, thermal exchange would be changed to weak armor. That'd end up helping out a little bit. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Locking in. Here we go. Yeah, well, the thing is that it has thermal exchange, so an Arcanine's like fire type move that it would naturally want to use would not be good. But with skill swap, changing it into weak armor would be great. Except for the fact that, well, it doesn't matter here now because it's Belly Bolt, but the statement has been said. So I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, it's like a game of chess with that one. Alright, and then, yeah, I just gotta do my usual thing here. Hopefully Belly Bolt can, like, pull through with, like, maybe, like, paralysis. That's what I can only expect. Damn, already? Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, why is it already, like, wiping stats? Oh, God. I mean, I'll still do what I can here. Oh, jeez. I mean, I was gonna say, I just need one more here. Oh god, what is going on, guys? Oh! Outlook just holding on. Yeah, right. Just gotta keep doing my usual thing here. Although, wait, did my stats get wiped already? I guess that makes sense since the timer just went down like a couple. I'm not gonna lie to you y'all. I think this is a bust. Huh. Oh yeah, light screen doesn't actually help in this case. It would have to be reflect. So unless that was like a that was like a, I was gonna say a typo, a mispress. Yeah, no. You know what? No, don't terraslize. Oh man, not during this track. Damn. Faye was like, nah, you okay. Yeah, nah. Yeah, that didn't work out. Alright, so quick boardroom meeting. What happened? I'll set up the group thing, same as usual, but let's really think about what we're doing here. So, as per usual, mine is still kind of like the straightforward solo strat, so long as there's no Arcanine on the field for most other occasions. But I will be building up my defense, and then I'll use Body Press in tandem with that. Always having to refresh like my stage 6 defense every single time it wipes stats. But otherwise I can kind of get through it. From what I understood, Poltergeist would also be doing Skill Swap. And I think we would establish that it would use Trick Room so that other Pokemon in the same party can actually move first. Help with the DD buffs so we don't get hit really hard by the first move, you know? And I still have to, I mean, the tankiness of Alvelug is to counteract that, but for everybody else's sake, they don't really have that level of bulk either, so. And I don't know what was going on as far as like Koraidon, but we'll have to fix that. So, you're trying again. I did like that, like, tactic, though. Skill swap. And then whatever you can do to just help with debuffing, if anything. Or supporting the team. In any other way. Would be pretty nice. Koraidon generally outspeeds Baxcalibur with Breaking Swipe. Oh, okay. Teapot, same problem as with your Monkey. Okay, yeah, okay. So I guess Koraidon was working, but it was just kind of weird that Koraidon was actually like getting knocked out here and there too. So I was like, does Koraidon actually have any sufficient like self-healing move? Maybe Drain Punch. Yeah, Drain Punch, I guess. But otherwise, it's kind of like, huh. You also have to like build up that as well. Don't reset the timer. I'm gonna have to reset the timer if we're running. We're kind of running out right now. We'll reset the timer for this one, unfortunately, because yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Just be on standby for this next one, which is happening like right now. Well. Oh, wow, huh. Sorry, I was reading this real quick. Mr. Beast taking down his AI thumbnail generator, instead replacing with a page where you can commission thumbnail artists, which that's probably the better outcome, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's ultimately a better move. AI stuff is good for productivity stuff, but when it kind of gets in the way of the creative process of things, it can kind of not be as helpful in that area, you know? But yeah, let's see, I guess... Yes, man, if you're still around, I think you can, like, hop in. They just hopped in again. Probably setting up the, ulti guys, actually. Unless we have a different strat. Oh, the Phalanx? Brother? I mean, interesting. I'm curious about that one. Alright, well, since we have 3 people, I'm ready to lock in this soon. Building a trick room on. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. In that case... maybe just... yeah, I was gonna say, maybe just hop in for the next one. We'll see how this one plays out. I'll still give it, like, 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Locking in. Oh, no, Star Raptor this time. That's actually really good. Considering that it'll be super weak against the icicle crashes, so it should have more opportunities just to pop in with Intimidate. Still hurts. Oh, you got lunge on that. Okay. Also, I totally forgot that Star Raptor can learn, like, Feather Dance. It's a shame that it doesn't... it's during the barrier time. Also didn't know that Phalanx could also use iron defense. Pretty nice. I guess to be fair, it does have shields. So, like, design-wise. Phalanx is good. Battle armor, no crits, lunge, coaching, rock smash, 50% chance to drop defense. Can be definitely a good mod. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, come on. I'll wait to Rustlize a little bit later. Oh man, I got the crit. Man. I can live those. Somewhat. Okay, here we go. Oh man, that's locked in. I feel like I haven't blinked. Ugh. Man, with the critical again? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, man, did we lose our, we lost our defense there. It was just enough to break through the shield, though, so very nice. Well, I guess we don't have to second guess it now. Okay, haven't been keeping track. Okay, here we go, here we go. Just one more. Alright, we're good to go. I feel like I should be doing a little bit more, but it's whatever. Yeah, actually, you know what? Well, I was gonna say I was gonna check one more time, but okay. So I need 2 more here, yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, come on. I was trying to time this in the music. It would have been really good. Alright, it was still a win. It was still a win. The flinch, dude. I missed my timing for that. Low-key kind of mad about it. I'm happy nevertheless. Oh, nice. It's been a while since I've seen like 3 Urban Mystica show up. Alright, good job with everybody. Here. So, as per usual, let me just go ahead and just change dates here. Alright, cool. Looks like we're good to go. Oh. Okay, it's right there. Alright, Kirby, let me just put you down for a bit. Hey, and we're right there. Okay, that was a little awkward. Alright. Same thing as usual, everybody. Feel free to hop in whenever you can. Demo says hello. How's it going? Are you hoping to jump into the raid battles? We just got started, so if you already got the game booted up, then feel free. Or you could just chill out. We'll be here pretty much until like 11-ish in like 1.5 hours. Yeah? No, you know, it's... Actually, yeah. Like 1.5 hours. Demo's down with the quickness. I can respect that. I'm really bad. Oh, should we? I was gonna say, should I double check with you as far as like your build, because I should let you know everybody's accountable when it comes to the raid battle. So if you don't even have like a level 100 Pokemon, then we need to have a conversation about that. In fact, he'll die. Yeah, dude, like this is one of those things where unfortunately getting carried here isn't actually something that can happen unless you're part of the synergy. Yeah, I'm cooked. Okay, all right, cancel it. Cancel it, everybody. So, and we were running low on time as well. So, let me just kind of run over like the strats here for this one. This 7-star is going to require a lot. This Baxcalibur hits like a truck. Thankfully, I have a truck right here, but it's only perfect when I have it all set up. So this Avalugg is going to be hitting the Ice type with the Fighting Terror type, holding Shell Bell. My main strat is that I will be buffing everything up as far as defense. Just defense, sorry. And then if I didn't have anybody with me, I use Chilling Water to both like charge my Terra, but also lower attack while I'm at it, because this thing does hurt a lot. And then Body Press. Recover if I ever need to. And then I have HP and defense as the main focus here. But yeah, so that's my strat. It works solo, but it can also play well with like groups, but the groups also have to do well here. PS Man says Earthworm Earth Eater is best if you don't if you don't know how to build exactly, or you don't have one either. No fire Pokemon unless it's flying. Gotcha. You probably mean just the NPC mon as well. Because otherwise, if it's something where it's like, oh, you know, anyone could just like hop into the battle and then they'll just lose here and there, but you know, they're getting carried by the other people, then I otherwise would be okay with that. But the problem is that when you hop into these Terra Raid battles as like an actual live player, your knockout counts for the ticker time going down faster. So that's the penalty. So anyway, I have the room set up here with a link code. This is definitely one of those things where you kind of want to build appropriately. Even as like support Pokemon who don't like really act for offense or anything like that, also have to keep in mind of their durability as well. Also things to keep in mind of. For example, we have Faye here who's running the Poltergeist for a little bit, but also can run a Phalanx, right? That works. Yes. 7-star is like the max number we've seen. And hopefully that is just it. Knock on wood. They've been running 7-star raids here and there. So, I mean, 7 stars is tough. It's like really, really tough. If you don't know what you're doing. Okay, looks like everyone's good. All right, yeah, all right. I'll join alternate raids so someone else can join. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Alexa, do we have a problem? Michael, do we have a problem? Yeah, so knockouts here can be a problem. Oh, was it a crit? Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I guess to be fair, yeah, I also got that too. So as you can see, Demo, this Avalugg is an absolute physical tank. But even then, like, it still hurts a lot. Oh. I didn't like that either. Damn, I'm always like one away. PS Man's asking, Michael, do you have the a life do situation going on? As in the move. Do I have a life? Of course I have a life. That's a crazy thing to say. Okay, yeah. Confirmed. It's got the life do going on. We gotta build this up here. Okay, I could still... Cool, cool, cool. Oop. We'll see how this plays out. Ooh. If only if we weren't really, like, stressed for time here. Although, I was gonna say, wouldn't the timer also indicate, like, when it would also reset stats? So, I mean, that's probably the last one it'll do. Yeah, it just doubled up. Well, let me just wrap that up real quick. Okay, so we're in the clear. So we just have to do one last setup on things. Oh yeah, thanks for the reflect. I see that. Okay, I just have to do one more, and we can close in. Okay. I was really thinking that, like, a flinch would happen. Ooh! Do it! Do it. Alright, cool. We bounce back. Lots of flinches. Oh, no, it's fine. I also got my fair share here and there. It's kind of unfortunate. The RNG can really be against you for... Oh my god, dude! I don't think I've ever seen 4, like, Herba Mysticas distributed at once. Does that happen? Crazy. Better to set up with Prankster. Oh, where you move first. Oh, that makes sense. Never really thought about, like, how, like, subtle, like, certain changes can be for just one was relatively the same fight. Oh, but yeah, let me do a BRB here and then change dates here. Typically, I'll just have this scene set up for whenever I need to use the bathroom. Whenever, like, on a certain platform, they tell you in advance of when they're running ads. So I usually take advantage of that. Uh-oh. I guess this is also good wherein I don't actually see the change happening. Any indication as to when this is showing new raids and whatnot. I have to bump this back up to July. Alright, cool. Oh, PS-Man saying, what was it? Clefable's Moonlight recovers almost like 50% health. Not sure if Clefable has that move. I'm pretty sure it knows Moonlight, right? That seems to be... That would be in character. Oh yeah, but yeah, hold on. I'm gonna set up that room real quick once I find it. Not that one. That gave me Greninja vibes, though. That's an old 7-star raid, too. Okay, hold on. Am I missing it? Oh, it's right here. It's just so close. Yeah, it's better to set. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Just read that. You know what? I should probably pick that up. Hold on. Got that hyper potion. Alright. Codes being sent out. Also, I just realized that we got another subscriber over here on the channel. One of the channels on this platform. Thank you. I had to be kind of obscure about it. They're listening through the walls. I'll wait the other minute as well. Yeah. We chill, we chill. We still got a lot of time. We're making a lot of progress too. I don't really keep track of how many we always like take out each time we do something like this, but it is nice. One little bit. Hold on. Okay. We're good to go. Locking in. Uh-oh. This is as we're just running. Yes, man, we'll figure it out. Also, just tune into the other stream. Whichever works. We got a haircut this time as an NPC. Got one more. Come on, come on. Holy, holy dude. What's with the critical hits, bro? A little scary. And to know that I'm not quite out of that yet. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you. Thank you again. It was a little scary. I just to say, I mean, it's not your guys' fault. This just happens. And that's just the annoying thing about this raid battle in general. It's taking me back to when I was doing... It was one of them. I think one of them I used Clodsire, and I had to use Curse 6 times. I had to do it again. Another instance of it. Okay. We still love the glitches. This game runs smooth now, but the glitches remain. Is it critting a lot more? That's trifling. That's all I got is commentary about that. Ooh! Immediately like, no. Now let's wipe out the stats. Yeah, before the reset. That was nice. Everything synergized perfectly. Oh, was that? Oh, okay, I see. You were trying to set that up. That's okay. So long as we get to the destination at this point. This thing is, being tedious with us. Okay. I don't know why. I was doing finger gestures just to, like, indicate from myself, importantly, that this was working. Yeah, at this point, I just have to, like, honestly just do one. Not when Peak was playing. I am looking forward to September when Trails in Sky the First comes out. Wow. I was going to say, wow. Everyone did good. That's some good time on the music. Wait a minute. That's unfortunate, though. I love that track. I actually haven't heard the remix for that one for first chapter. That's still from like that's another mix on that. Yeah, all right. Give me a second, everybody. Which one was it? It was it's BRB over here. Un momento. What the hell? What the hell? Sorry, I just changed the date and it didn't actually give me anything for that one. Alright, we're good. I'm listening to the soundtrack and I'm like, man, dude. Tales of Vesperia was different. Oh, we're back in. We're back in again. Back into the forest. A lot of Hariyamas. I think I've heard someone make a comment on one of my videos, wherever I decided to post that one, that they were able to use Lucario, they were able to use Hariyama. I'm not sure if they specified solos on that one, but I mean, that's good, because I do like both of those. Mainly Lucario in that case, but I don't ever like see Lucario getting a lot of usage in these scenarios. Anyway, let me just go ahead and hop over here. Set up the code for everybody. Yeah, alright. Whenever you guys want to, feel free to jump in. Alright. As per usual, I'll wait until like timer runs down to 10 before we go in and lock. I think even with this dynamic it can work out. But it also depends on if we have an Arcanine out there. Ugh. I'm starting to feel it. That's like an internal clock at this point. I mean, we all kind of run on internal clocks, and that also gets adjusted too, but... Alrighty. Go time. I was gonna say, that timing was way too good with the music. I mean, I can be nitpicky about that, but nah, it was good. It was good. Holy moly, dude. It still hurts a lot. Being in that case, I got a high roll on that one. Oh, I see this Corviknight doing the scary face. I can kind of appreciate that. I don't know if that lets me outspeed it though. Oh man, forgot I have to do the Hill Terror Charge thing. Oh my god, Phil got Death Stranding too. Oy. I mean, I want Death Stranding 2 as well, but I should definitely play Death Stranding 1. So I have the excuse to not like buy it immediately. Alright, well I guess I'm already doing this, so I'll just prep the charge. I thought he was buying another game key card, and I was gonna be like kind of upset with him. I mean, then again, it's his game collection, so I shouldn't be mad even on his behalf. Also, I'm hurting for a lot. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh! I'm really asking for it by not healing. In fact, I probably should just like... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't even have enough to Terra Charge anyway. That's mean. I still can't believe I didn't have enough. It's about time we got this prepped. Oh my god, that didn't do I was gonna say that didn't do a lot. Oh my god. Don't wipe stats. Okay. Oh no. It's gonna do it. Definitely not doing as much. I know that Glaive Rush has something to do with that as well, but kind of was hoping for a little bit more. Also, I'm running low on PP on body press. That's not something I'm kind of used to seeing. Oh my god. Not the flinching! Yeah, because typically I can actually just go through this whole process without having to deal with it. I think it's just Baxcalibur is a little bit more prone to use Icicle Crash instead. Because, yeah, no, what's going on with body press being used a lot? Must be the Corviknight, maybe. I mean, I'll definitely, like, update my build, so I'll keep that in consideration. I'm just glad that for solo runs, it's not necessarily required. Damn, I only got 2. You can start with chilling water. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's what's actually what was considered for the build anyway. And the approach. I just typically have leaned off of it because of the fact that someone else is doing the debuffs. Oy. Starting to feel it. Oh no. This is happening so much later into the actual battle itself. I think I may have... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I maxed out already. Man, there's the paralysis. Yeah, that's the best I can do for this particular one. Unless I can just like use... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I do that. So yeah, alright, I'll have to use chilling water no matter what to prep the Terra. All of it gets put to use. It's no use. Oh, it turns out Phil also hasn't played Death Stranding 1 either. Him and me both. It's funny because I actually have the physical for Death Stranding on PlayStation 4. And my friend Gabe had played it for the channel. One of the YouTube channels and whatnot. Oops. Did I say you? I said YouTube. Ew, tubes? You played it through a tube? But anyway, so he played it for a good while. And then he left for the military. He visits every year now. But he's already played it, finished it on his own time, so it doesn't really work out as far as like resuming that playthrough. Alright, before we go back into this, I just want to go ahead and, you know what? I'll throw a PP max onto body press. I'll still go forward with the strategy of, you know, the chilling water bit. Uh-oh. Michael's gotta go wash the dishes. Gotcha. Take care of the priorities. We'll still be here for a little bit. Well, actually, well, maybe not as long. We still did pretty well, though. Also, not to surprise anybody, but, if we don't get maybe like within 6-9 minutes, I guess, because whatever like the waiting time is, then we'll probably just call it like a night. But yeah, I noticed that Death Stranding showed up, well, as its newer edition, but it also showed up later on Xbox platform, and I was like, you know what? It's got Xbox Play Anywhere, so I can actually play it on my ROG Ally as well. So let me just go buy like this Death Stranding Director's Cut for like $20. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. So that's on Xbox and Xbox PC and whatnot. So I have that one. I have like the base PlayStation 4 version, But I do need to play through like one of those and then play through Death Stranding 2. But for now, I can kind of hold off on it. Give it like 2 or 3 years, and then we'll see like a decent sale for Death Stranding 2. That is if it doesn't get a director's cut. Thanks for the game. Same time next time, I hope. Yeah, I think so. I don't know what we're doing next Thursday. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what's happening. Next Thursday I'm getting paid. Oh, hell yeah. Also, wait. Oh, I'm off. Because I have my Friday day off, but it overlaps with Independence Day. So, that gets moved to Thursday. Yo. Working 3 days tomorrow or next week, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's bad. I'm low-key, possibly like mid-key, and not like a workaholic. If it ain't work, it's like video filming and editing. I can chill out, but sometimes it can be difficult just to even like get to that starting point of doing it. I'm just sitting down, just like relaxing, playing some games here and there. Alright, so I'll go and abandon this one. I'll open up the room like 2 more times, and after the 3rd time, then it's like, okay, let's just call it. Doing this thing solo is kind of tedious, I'm not gonna lie. Also, watch out, everybody. That Steam Summer Sale coming in hot. I was able to get Omega Strikers for free, though, so I was like, okay, alright. I'll take that. Although I don't play Omega Strikers, which is why I never got it in the first place. But it's nice to have it, you know? You know? I'm gonna look at other deals as well, while keeping track of the time. I think I got Fury, as in F-U-R-I. Oh, it is in my collection, okay. But there's like a additional bit of content for it as well. Interesting. What else is there? Dragon's Dogma for like $30. I actually got a physical for that one, so not bad. Halo, the Master Chief Collection is $10. That's pretty solid, actually, if you just get that on PC. Mortal Kombat! There's that. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Been thinking about that one. It's funny. I was doing some testing, or at least I was going to plan on doing the test for like Google Stadia when they actually had this game. This game featured, and you have to pay like a full price tag just to be able to stream the game, and I wanted to just try it out. But thankfully, when Google Stadia like shut down, they actually just refunded everything that I bought for it. That was the essentially the game, the controller, I think even the I guess the Chromecast Ultra as well. That got refunded as well. I was like, oh, shoot. It's sad though. I get why it didn't work out, but it's always tough to kind of let go after that kind of thing to happen. But you know, to be fair, I guess Xbox is taking over with that, with their like own thing, which is just the Xbox app on smart TVs and what have you. I haven't really taken advantage of that kind of stuff though. Okay. I'll wait for another hold on, let me just cancel this real quick. And cancel. Alright. One more. We'll wait una más. And if it's a no-show for anybody, then we'll just go ahead and call it for the night. I think we went through like a good number of Baxcalibur like caliber raids, so can't be mad about that. It just worked out. Oh shoot, Valheim's actually like $10. I've been keeping an eye out for this one. Might be a good time to jump in. Oh no. Wait a minute. I can't do this. I'm looking at these games in anticipation to buy it. I'm also like, don't be stupid, Justin. Don't do this. But I'm like, oh no. But some of these are really good deals, though. Like, I can get Death Stranding Director's Cut on Steam for like $15. 16, sorry. But I can't be doing that. Nope, can't do it. Nope. Nope. Not happening. We ain't spending money. Not like that. The next game I'm like paying a good chunk of money for is towards Donkey Kong, because that looks like really sick, and I'm pretty much committed towards like the first party Nintendo games at the very least. And just whatever games that can be supported on, you know, Switch too. Otherwise, if applicable, I'll just play it on whatever thing. Oh shoot! You know what? I wasn't expecting it, but okay, cool. I'm glad we have someone on board so we can do like at least another go for 7-star. Larry? Cool. She got the earthworm. She make my earthquake. Thank you, Larry, for the follow, by the way. Not sure if you hear that notification. I don't. That's the problem with playing the music here. Then again, I am playing that feedback music kind of high, so fair enough. Hold on, everybody. We'll wait for like another, I guess, 50 seconds to be honest. Actually, you know what? Let me just move to another song while we're waiting. Opening up my phone again. Okay. I'm gonna avoid Steam for a little bit because those sales are deadly. Star, thank you. Appreciate the support over here. Doing the best we can. Alright, once we hit 10. Okay. Alright, let the music play. Also, is that Scarlet gifted roses? Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't get a lot over there on TikTok. But then again, I don't really stream as often over there, so that's understandable. We'll try to change that up a little bit. Also, meanwhile, you guys got ads over on the other platform. Oops. I can't control ads. Not like this, when I already have it like automatically set up. Okay. I like that everyone has the same mindset about this. Alright. Everyone's setting up their iron defense. I'd love to see it. Oh, nice. I was gonna say, wait, did I just get healed for something? Because I saw the animation for it, but nothing actually happened. Not that I visually saw. We're okay. All right, so I'll work on debuffs here. This is kind of dangerous, though. I'm in some very dangerous territory. I'll just do a heal tier. That wasn't a lot. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should... I was gonna say, maybe I should be providing the support here. Oh, hell. God. I may not last this one. No, I didn't. Dude, what the hell, dude? That's crazy. That was unfortunate. I should have kept building up on my thing. Then again, the Toxapex is actually providing the debuffs there too, so maybe I shouldn't really be bothered by it on lowering that. I also have like max PP on the body press now. Alright, now I guess I won't really worry about it. Hold on. Got it. You just gotta double check. Oh boy. That's my cue to help out with the debuffs. Jesus, dude. I'm just getting the worst luck here. Alright, I lowered the attack just a little bit, but I gotta heal up. Okay, that's a respectable amount. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just surviving out here. Nice. All right. Okay, we're pushing back just a little bit. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Uh-oh. Someone's hurting over there. Honestly, at this range, I could probably just do like one iron defense and I should be okay. especially with y'all like helping out. Starting to hurt a little bit. Yeah, this should do it. Okay. Hey, that was getting a little messy, but good job, everybody. Oh, it was it was a little dicey, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Alrighty, well, would you guys be down for another one since you guys are like in chat right now? I was thinking about like calling it, and that was only because like there was a little bit of inactivity with other folks out there. But if you guys want to go another round of this, then I can definitely do one more loop. I'm starting to feel it though. Feeling a little sleepy. Yeah, okay, yeah. In that case, give me one moment. I just want to change dates. Just gotta change the date over here. I think based on the timing here, we're now on Independence Day, actually. Okay, that's kind of underwhelming. Alright, maybe instead of September 4th, July. That'd be crazy. I've been stockpiling these days for some particular occasion. Okay, there we go. I got the notification there. Alright. Alright, but I think with our dynamic, I think I know what I need to be doing. Especially if we don't have the Toxapex with us. I guess I will focus on doing chilling water stuff after I build up my my defense. Or yeah, I probably should do that. Because those hits like definitely stack up. Let me go. Alright, here we go. Cool. Alright, so I got the link code up here, and this is for everybody as well. If you have access to squeeze in, then by all means, feel free to do so. This will probably be our last run for the night, though. And I'm getting a little sleepy here. I'm curious, though, because I understand that some folks will like just discover me because we're just playing Pokemon on Thursdays. That's super cool. But otherwise, like what I usually do is, especially on the weekdays, I usually am playing like a game in my backlog, and I've been kind of focusing more on RPG stuff here on the channel. But I'm not sure if anyone has like any particular interest in other games as well. Just let me know as well. For the sake of conversation, of course, but also like I'm just kind of curious because for a good while, and I can kind of see it how my friend would look at Pokemon games, but not really like identify them as RPGs until like later on in life, you know? Like Pokemon was just like its own genre, almost. But it is an RPG. But when I look at it, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I see that. I see why you don't make the connection like that. And it's weird because like I'd play Mario back in the day and it's like, oh, platformer. Oh, Mega Man, platformer. Call of Duty, that's a first-person shooter. Final Fantasy, oh, those are RPGs. Pokemon, it's a... Is it? Yeah, yeah, there's levels. It's an RPG. Yeah, it's an RPG. Weird. I think it has something to do with like the collecting and like monster battling aspect. Just maybe doesn't like quite line up like that. But yeah, I'm pretty heavy with the RPGs like on the channel. Playing through the Legend of Heroes games. Oh, start with the sub. Thank you. I really should have an updated subscriber like notification for that though. I guess when I had one. But yeah, I'm pretty big on the Legend of Heroes games. I've also been playing the Tales of games, so like Tales of Graces F remastered. I just wrapped up on that one. Playing through Trails from Zero. And I'm also just waiting for time here. Otherwise, yeah, I've been playing Mario Kart on the side here. That's great. Been playing the Legend of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Well, Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. It's been pretty good, especially using Zelda notes and everything. I do like Kingdom Hearts. I just haven't really been able to like dig in and just like replay some of the games on the all-in-one package. I have like been familiar with everything. Oh yeah, here we go. Kingdom Hearts is good though. I will say I'm tempering my expectations for Kingdom Hearts 4. And you know, when it happens, it happens. Ooh, this one. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't wait for like Remake Part 3. Mainly, I'm just kind of waiting for like Game Awards to show something of it. I think it's around that time. I was gonna say, okay. Alright, so first step is just to make sure like we're bulked out so we can take more hits. And I'll solely focus on just debuffing everything. As soon as I have control. Okay. I hope that they make native ports for Kingdom Hearts for Switch 2. Because that would be nice. Especially if they were to work on like a Switch 2 version of Kingdom Hearts 4. They could try out Kingdom Hearts 3, if anything. I'm not sure if Square would actually be down to play that, or to make that move. Alright, I need to recover. I'm down on health! Ooh. Alright. Alright, so for me, I'm just focusing on chilling water for now. And then once attacks are down quite significantly, then I'll rejoin as far as just like being part of the fray here. Uh-oh. Gonna hurt a little bit. Ugh. I have to go into a heal cheer. I was gonna say, I'll have to work with that. This guy needs to let me breathe. I don't even know how the hell I was able to do it last time. Just solo. Well, I probably had better like rolls when it came to like heal cheers. To be fair. Yeah, something like that. I need a miracle. Nope. I just needed the low roll attack. Yeah, I guess I had to really prioritize towards like making myself bulky, no matter what. And he just reset his stats. That's fun. This is rough, dude. I was gonna say, I see the opportunity. Okay, I'll bite this time. Oh, I love not seeing my health. Alright, here we go. Brother, I just... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We've heard this track before as well. Here, let's play this one. Granted, we already heard the other one, but I do like that track. Oh my god, dude. I'm pissed. I just set up. Oh, now this is gonna hurt a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. Baxcalibur just attacks twice because it just wants to. Oh. Can I just can I just rip one like real quick? Ooh. Ah, no. No dice. That's a rough one to deal with. You think that like having 3 offensives would actually like do really well there, but that's not what it like played out. I think the issue there was the fact that it wasn't our synergy or anything like that. I don't think it was more over, I don't know, like the timing wasn't quite there. Maybe it was because like we were all like out there just attacking and attacking. It was crazy. We got really close though. But it definitely was kind of difficult for me to just keep myself into the battle. Because even though I'm like the tankiest with that like 150 something base defense and the like just all the EVs allocated to the appropriate places, it was still tough for me to like stay in the fight. Even without crits or anything involved. That was rough. But alrighty guys. As much as I don't really want to like walk out on an L, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and call it here. I'm getting pretty tired. I got work tomorrow. There's just the last working day of the week, and then it will just be a very short week next one time. So, um, anyone who's tuning in for Pokemon stuff specifically, I will let you all know that we are still doing Pokemon stuff every Thursday going forward. So I've been just kind of chill with that. Otherwise, just to let everybody know, when it comes to a certain platform that rhymes with Switch, we're streaming on said platform Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So sometimes Sundays. Sundays is kind of like unannounced for whatever. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the current game that I'm playing through, which is Trails from Zero. Been digging that for a little bit, even though it may be really heavy on the conversations for the most part. Thursdays are Pokemon days. Just depends on what's going on. Like for example, it could just be one of those situations where we're doing a 7-star raid or we're just doing shiny hunts or whatever. I'm just out there just representing a community out there. Saturdays are podcast, 1 p.m. Pacific, or at least we try to, right? Around the ballpark, usually a little bit later, just because we rely on other people to show. Sundays are typically in the evenings, 7 p.m. Pacific, alongside Mondays, the weekdays, to be honest, all 7 p.m. Pacific. Sunday as well, and that is typically a Hoyo game, which for now has been Honkai Star Rail. So, all right, that is everything. Honestly, I should really just put this on like some kind of board so everyone could see that. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Why don't I do that? Happy we found you. Really had a fun time. Couldn't have one otherwise. Name my Baxcalibur in your honor. Really crazy. That's crazy. I appreciate that though. But alright, guys, let me go ahead and sign off on the respective platforms. TikTok, you're first. Thank you all so much for tuning in over on that side. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oop. Oop. Closing that off. YouTube, you're next. Shouts to Michael and Demo for jumping in on that one. So, closing on that one. Hashtag bye, everybody.